Okay, there's the green marker. Hey, Vivi. Oh, wait, are you working right now? Oh, Class 7, welcome to the Imperial Chronicle's office. Field exercises, huh? Are you guys after the spies? Well, yes, but... Hey, Vivi, don't be talking about that out in the open. Sorry about that, Ashen Chevalier. I'm Vivi's boss. We were told not to speak about this issue. That makes sense. But we're working with all the agencies involved, so we should still have a bit of leeway. Could we ask you to make an exception for us? Oh, for sure, I'll tell you guys everything. What did I just say? Sheesh. Even if we wanted to, we honestly don't really know anything. Oh, is that so? Hey, you're just holding out on us. Well, actually, we got nothing. The HEIMDALLR military police has been dispatched a handful of times. They found some evidence, but no arrests have been made. I tried interviewing their special investigation squad, but the second they catch wind of them, they hightail it right on out. I see. Wait, I thought you were doing that without my permission? Heard there were about 100 agents. How come no one has been arrested yet, especially considering the intelligence division is involved? Good point. What kind of evidence was it? Well, mostly illegal guns and listening devices. I see, so there appears to be sufficient evidence. I guess we can use that info. Just try to keep all this inside these walls, okay? We will, you have our word. Thanks for all the help. Swallowing leads on those agents for a while, but I'm sure Class 7 will be able to dig up a better story than I could on my own. So I'm rooting for you guys. Get that dirt and give it all to me. Good luck. Hey, this wasn't the plan. The orders were to focus on the summer festival. Hey! Sorry, but can you keep what we talked about earlier between us? Of course. Remember how I assigned you to cover the inspection team in Crossbelt? Just be glad you're still in the city. Don't underestimate this. The summer festival will be hell. Take a look at the stores. Maybe maybe there's a place where I can exchange for more sepith. Proverb, Solid Mountain that I need. All these cards I already have. Largest selection of any bookstore. Best sellers are on Princess Alpha and Prince Cedric. Thank you for returning to Plaza Bifrost. Our department store has been loved by the people of HEIMDALLR for over 100 years. We want to make sure our customers are completely satisfied. Please let us know if you need any help. Well, welcome to Weston Foods. Wait, we get a lot of celebrities around here. I get to meet them on my shifts, so it's pretty cool. Huh. So much for staying incognito. Steinrose. Drugstore Flint. Contact lenses. I already have one. Not sure I really need another. Well, then again, maybe I should have one in case I get Machias and Emma in the same party. And I want to make them both contact lenses for some reason. Okay, got the unique stuff. Noble watch. Just one of everything. Okay, that stuff might be a bit expensive. We don't have the super strong exchange rate. That uniform, are you from the Forest Branch campus? Sorry, my parents work in the cafeteria at the main campus. Oh, I see. I used to go there all the time. They told me all about the good work the branch campus is doing too. But there seems to be some tension between the two campuses. Yes, there is. Oh, sorry, I crossed the line there. Anyway, if you'd like to take a break, please come visit us. I'll cook something up for you, just the same as my father did before. tea for curing all ailments. The weapons shop. Anything unique here? Many citizens have been buying up weapons for self-defense purposes of late. Could be due to what happened over in Lemaire last month. Don't mind me, we're not the hottest shop around, but I can promise you quality. Well, we upgraded these. Is there anything unique I might need? Oh, you guys are from Forest. I was told you were on the way. Thank you for coming. Forest? Hey, Chief, your son goes to Forest, doesn't he? Isaac, we're on duty right now. Refrain from talking about personal matters. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. We're using all the troops at our disposal to find the agents, but unfortunately we haven't made any progress. Or thanks for your help in this matter. We're happy to help. His son goes to Forest. Wait, do we know him? Well, it's possible his son goes to the main campus. Lumiere Orbital Factory. RF opened up a big store in the Garnier District just recently. Maybe that's where I can exchange my SEPA for better rates. Another one of our competitors, sigh. We pride ourselves on our quality and our regulars, but... Oh hey, there's something here. Ash's gift item. Silver measure. Let's get this one just in case. Le Sage Boutique. Welcome. What can I help you find? We have around 1,200 pieces here. Naturally, the owner is always adding new products, being a designer and all. Le Sage has become very popular with celebrities lately. In fact, we're opening a new branch in Jurai just next month. We're quite busy with preparations. Get your news here, Imperial Chronicle. Hey there, the name's Chris. Nice to meet you. Heimdall might be really crowded, but that just means I can sell more newspapers. It hasn't been that long since I came here from Celtic, but I'm already doing great. From Celtic? Wait, I remember this kid. I'm glad to see he's doing well. Selling newspapers everywhere, huh? But I already bought one from, I think, Stark, so yeah. I started a food stall with my brother. We've gotten some good reviews already. Would you like to try our food? Golden Spear. Shoot, I don't see anything unique. Let's just buy one just in case someone out there wants one for some random quest. So, want something to eat? We got fish and chips here. It's a Heimdall specialty. Vesta Street. This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. It has popular taverns, shops, and a famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Seems like it's coming from that shop. It kind of reminds me of Morgay's. We've received a voluntary request from one of the residents here. Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, let's go. Also, the guild branch should be somewhere on this block. I'll check it out just in case. A tavern, the first place anyone should go to ask around. Well then, shall we? Well, something strange has happened this morning. Just this morning? Stop holding back and just tell us already. Okay, I'm not trying to hold out on you or anything. 4 tourists were staying here. They didn't seem to be on vacation. They didn't even let us service their room. It was always locked. I honestly didn't even know how often they were in there. They paid up this morning and left. I mean, they paid, so I don't mind, but... that's suspicious. Considering the situation, they could be from the Republic. Yeah, let's make a note about this. Thank you so much. Let's see, the bakery. There might be a new recipe in here. Welcome to Lafayette Bakery. Oh, Yuna, it's you. Oscar, what are you doing in Heimdall? The owner of Lafayette is a pretty famous baker, so I came to train under him. I heard the tensions in Crosswell are finally calming down. Are you talking about... You must mean the special support section. It's a delicate situation, but it looks like they're doing well, which is exactly what you would expect from them. I see. I'm glad to hear that, really. Yeah, I'm glad I ran into you, Yuna. I'm going to be here for a while, baking bread. Please stop by when you have the time. I'm sure I'll have new improved baked goods for you to try. Burger. What's going on in the Holy Flat? I see a marker and a book. Tomatonio. There was a skinny crow from before who was always mean to Tomatonio. What's Mr. Goody Two-Shoes doing in a place like this? The crow snarked. You've got awfully ugly since the last I saw ya. But Tomatonio faced the crow, his face still filled with determination. Go ahead and laugh, but I still haven't given up on my dream, he said defiantly. The crow smiled devilishly. I knew you'd say that. You just don't know when to give up, do ya? Suddenly, the crow seized the vine on top of Tomatonio's head and flew high into the air, soaring across the orange sky to a destination unknown. The other crows and forest animals gazed in awe at the flying crow. Why aren't you eating the tomato, they would ask, and the crow had a response for each of them. Instead of a fancy gourmand like myself, I know a perfect person for an ugly tomato like him. Tomatonio was worried about where he was being taken, but nevertheless thanked the crow for rescuing him from the forest. The crow only scoffed coldly in response and continued flying. After some time, Tomatonio finally succumbed to his exhaustion and fell asleep, entrusting the crow of his life. The crow spent the entire night flying, and soon Tomatonio awoke to a cool morning fog. They finally arrived at the restaurant owned by a legendary chef. But who knows where Tomatonio's been? Will the chef accept him? Maybe if they can wash Tomatonio? The crow deposited Tomatonio on the restaurant's kitchen counter and perched on the windowsill. This place is perfect for an extraordinary tomato like you, the crow said. Then he scoffed again. Ha, I must be an idiot. I can't believe I actually respect her determination. Suddenly the crow fell off the windowsill. A soft thud was heard shortly after. Mr. Crow, Tomatonio cried out. The crow had stopped stealing from a field since meeting Tomatonio, though his new lifestyle left him physically weak. Tomatonio felt sad for a crow. Thank you, Mr. Crow, you're a good friend to me. As he reflected on his memories with the crow, the legendary chef and the other chefs entered the kitchen. What's this? On top of the kitchen counter was a hideous-looking tomato covered in leaves and dirt. We'll have to throw this ugly thing away, one chef said. The other chefs agreed and made to grab Tomatonio, but the legendary chef stopped them. Now wait just a moment, the legendary chef said. That's no ordinary tomato. Look not at its appearance, but its substance. The legendary chef scooped up Tomatonio gently and washed him carefully. It may not look like a good tomato, but I'm certain this is an extraordinary and delicious tomato. I can make a great dish out of this. The other chefs murmured at these words, and the legendary chef immediately started prepping a meal with the determined tomato, who finally had his dream realized. And thus Tomatonio was reborn to a great dish. The children who despise tomatoes would grow to love tomatoes after eating this great dish and be filled with happiness. And they would never forget how delicious this tomato tasted for the rest of their lives. Okay, that should be pretty much it for Tomatonio. Now we need to find that last museum book. Should we find to start it? Where'd he go? Could he have been in an accident? I doubt it. Is he looking for... what's he looking for again? Excuse me, are you Bernard? We're from Forest Branch Campus. We received a request. Oh, so you're the one City Hall sent to help. I've been waiting for you. Anyway, can you just get right into it? Please calm down. He seems really upset. Yes, this must be urgent. Let's hear what he has to say. We heard his request regards a missing family member. Can you elaborate? The little guy left yesterday and he hasn't come back yet. I looked up and down Vesta Street, but I couldn't find him. Chucky, where have you gone? I see. We'll start searching right away. Hey, at least give us some clues or something. Well, he likes playing in water. And there's high places. High places. Yeah, like streetlights. Okay. He must be a really hyper child. Huh? What are you talking about? Chucky's my cute little parakeet. If Chucky can fly, that's gonna be really hard. Wait a minute. So it's not a family member, but a parakeet. Excuse me, how rude. Chucky is an important member of my family. His orange head, his pretty turquoise body. Oh, and his yellow wings are just so lovely. Anyway, please find him. I'm worried sick. Seems to be misunderstood, but nonetheless, he's clearly distraught. What do you say, guys? Well... Family's family. Let's help him. Yes, we can't just leave him like this. Really? Thank you. Hey, don't thank us. We have no idea where he is. Well, given that he's a bird, he could be just about anywhere. Did you purchase this parakeet from a pet shop? Yes, we met 3 years ago. I've been so happy since the day he came home with me. I see. Instructor Rean, why do you ask about that? Well, generally speaking, smaller birds can't fly as far. If you had caught him in the wild, it might be a different story, but if he was kept indoors, he probably hasn't gone too far. I see, and he's only been gone since yesterday. He might still be in Heimdall, maybe even still on the west side. Yeah, I have a good feeling about this. And then Cedric ends up coming in holding a bird saying, "Ha, I beat you to it." And he said he likes water and streetlights. It might be a good idea to look for him in areas that have fountains. I have a few ideas where we can look. Yeah, then again, since the main campus focuses more on military matters, I thought they're going to try to compete with us in doing the more mundane bracer-like tasks. His name is Chucky. He has an orange head, green body, and yellow wings. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, everyone. Good luck. Really hope I didn't screw myself over by starting the quest. Usually, it shouldn't.
Look at the name on the sign.
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
So I better see if there's anything useful to buy here. Bread. We get 3 boxes of tomatoes and 2 cases of onions. Oh yeah, and Satsuki wanted to get some matcha from the east. And if I find a way to get some, I'm starting to get really pumped. She really gets into her job. Oh, I feel like I've seen her before. Oh, could be. Hey, welcome. What do you like today? Huh? Something wrong with us? Oh no, I just noticed you look like you're not from around here. We're the local general store. Most of our customers are regulars, so it's rare to see new faces. I see. You have a very interesting setup here. Well, that's our trading area. We build it by popular demand. If you've got something you don't need, you can trade it in for something else. People really love it. There's tons of interesting stuff, so please take a look. I see. Well, if you insist. Don't buy too much. Seems like the locals really rely on this store. It's a nice place. Hey, we might get another opportunity to come back here and talk. Yeah, heavy armor was in the weapon and armor shop. Not very useful to me right now, but could be used to make something great later. It looks like I'd make Meister Glove and Holy Gauntlet if I want to. But should I? Might as well hold off on it, since I can probably find the Ornament Station in the final dungeon that would let me do the exact same thing. No need to be in a rush. Tropical Pecky, though. Where could that be? 999 Pecky badge. I wonder if that would work well with some of the hit point based master courts. There's the Bracer Guild. What are you doing here? Kai might be smart, but he's way too naive. I'm not gonna get caught that easily. Just playing hide and seek. Isn't this area? It's not a private residence. What is this place? There aren't any signs, but... Is this? Yes, this was one of the 2 Bracer Guild branches here in Heimdall. Ah, I heard of there being guild branches here before, but they were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. We now believe Ouroboros was behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered the indefinite closure of both guild branches. Yeah, so it's the same as our places. So Sarah and Fee, it's the same as it was in Crossbell. But even then, they chose that path. And this time the situation might improve with the guild's cooperation. We have to expect good things to come from that. Instructor, he's right. Okay, that should be pretty much all the important places around here. So this is where Kurt lives. What a great view. And look, there's the rushing water. That would be an aqueduct, Yuna. You don't call this the premier educational district of Heimdall for nothing. The museum that submitted the required request is also here, correct? Yes, at the top of this hill. And the Imperial Academy is right nearby, so this area is usually packed with students and staff members. A number of manufacturing companies also have their headquarters here. That is true. For instance, the maker of the fine musical instruments, the Rean Company, is right over there. The building beyond that is the Lake Lord Company, which makes fishing equipment. I haven't heard of either one. Wait, Revel? You mean that icicle woman? Well, just because she's got the same name doesn't necessarily mean she's related.
As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee.
I see, so that's the store. Oh wait, didn't we run to Lake Lord a while back? Yes, he was Instructor Rean's old classmate, Kenneth. We met him in Crossbell. I don't know if he's there, but if you're interested, we can go check it out. Either way, we need to check out the museum later, and... Ugh. We should start with the usual. Time to pay your dues. The Vander Training Hall, also known as Kurt's home. You're going to introduce us to your parents, right? Fine, it's not like I have anything to hide. The training hall is just around the corner. We're going... Let's just get this over with. Yay! Alright, let's go. Reveal. There is something I can buy here. I'm getting older, so I thought I should learn an instrument. Which one should I choose? Oh, aren't you Rean, Elliot's old classmate? You're Elliot's friend from the music academy, right? Wow, long time no see. Do you work at the Reveal company now? Yes, I'm actually part of a symphony orchestra too, but I'm still the rookie of the group. I'm working here part-time for now. I see, you've got a really rough road ahead. Good luck, I'll be rooting for you. Thank you. I need to keep working hard so I can fulfill my promise to play with Elliot someday. Give to Muse. Melody Charm. Okay, I think I have all the gift items this time. 6 of them. Well, what a pretty beret. But why do you get something like this for me? I just figured it would look nice on you. Why not? Why should I not have? I mean, it's fine that you did, but... Okay, I hear you. You went out of your way to give it to me after all. Thanks for the gift, instructor. I don't feel bad. If anything, it makes me feel happy. I finally understand just how tough Elisa must have it. Oh, miniature music box. This is the perfect song to listen to with a loved one. Oh, whoops, sorry. I just picked it up because I thought the song was nice. There's no need to be sorry. I shall accept your feelings with grace and poise. I am ready for you, whenever you are. Okay, let's not read too deeply into this. I did not give her much attention this playthrough, did I? At least in terms of committing to events, I didn't even get rid of 4 stars. A lever key case. Red, huh? Pretty stylish choice, for you at least. Glad to hear it. You can use it for your orbital bike keys. If it were ugly, I could have given it right back, but fine, I'll get some good use out of it. So close! I shouldn't bother to send this. I can deliver this directly when I have the time, since she'll be in the city eventually, huh? Same with these 3. I'll just have to wait for a good opportunity. Welcome, are you ready to order? This store is pretty popular. Seems like a good place to ask around. Alright, let's start asking people. Well, this happened a little while ago, but a part-timer at one of our other branches suddenly disappeared. Do you mean they went missing? That means they must have been a spy. Yeah, he just stopped coming to work. When we went to his residence, we couldn't find him. He had books about the Republic, so we figured he was from Calvert. Well, that's a red flag. Ah. Heh, bingo. We contacted the police, but they haven't found him yet. I was told not to talk about it in public. The part-timer who disappeared. Just like a certain terrorist did 2 years ago. Anyway, we should definitely keep this in mind. Yes, let's continue our search. So that's the headquarters of the Vander School, one of the 2 great sword styles of Erebonia. Sounds like they're practicing. We saw the training hall in part, but this one seems even more intense. Hey, you never would have known they'd been relieved of their duty or whatever. Hey, Ash! Well, it's true. But it's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, our numbers are swelling back to what they were. Oh, really? Evidently so, judging by the sound. Matthias Vander, the Thunder God. I've never met him before.
There! Your guard's down! Your fundamentals are all over the place. You need to focus more on your core.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi-ya!
That sounds like a woman. And she sounds very strict. Maybe she's the acting master for this class. Yeah, she is something like that. We should probably wait a little bit. In that case, shall we head to the museum first? Guess we gotta put this on the back burner. Any familiar faces? Like Lord II? Or show them the Fisherman's Guild is going to be held in 2 days. They are soft. I think this is just going to be a friendly competition. The fools, we cannot afford to be friendly. I asked for this competition for one reason, and one reason only, to make a name for our company by crushing them. This person is the president of the Light Lord Company. Yes, I believe he is their second president. He has a very noble presence. He's Kenneth Spotter, but doesn't look anything like him. Seems you've come to enjoy some fishing. These products should be suitable for ones of your level of experience and skill. Please feel free to take a look. Does she see right through us? I think you're overthinking it, right? The Imperial Museum appears to be open. It's a huge museum which exhibits from not only the Empire, but the entire continent. I've always wanted to come here to see all their historical documents, but I've never had the time. So, hey, you're such a history dweeb. Well, he is your history teacher. I've been here a few times myself. It's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything. I see, now I'm kind of curious. Well, I hear admission is free, so why not have a look-see? Well, this place is pretty impressive. It appears to be fairly expansive. Yeah, I've heard it takes a full day to see all their exhibits. For real? It's a shame we don't have time for that today. One of our request clients is here. We should check in with the receptionist. Huh? Haven't I seen you before? Excuse me, we're here to see someone. Aren't you that boy's love offer? Heh, pant. I can't believe such wild, passionate love could exist in this world. Heh, oh no, if I'm not careful, I'll end up drooling all over this book. She's not even listening. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Hey, Four Eyes, you listening? Oh, sorry, I was,
Oh?
Dorothy, I haven't seen you since you graduated.
Rean? It's good to see you again.
Oh, you know each her instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to school with her? Yeah, she was a year ahead of me.
Welcome. I'm Dorothy, the curator here. I never guessed I'd be able to meet the famous branch campus students. I'd like to welcome you all to the Imperial Museum.
Oh, so you were in the same club as Emma then? That's right, I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, it really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She's told me all about you guys at the branch campus. Oh yeah? Good things, I hope. Ah, so you're the Dorothy from Forest main campus. The very same Dorothy who wrote Love Song with the Summer Grass? You know about that? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. A story of two young men who go through misunderstandings and conflict, but end up nurturing a friendship that blooms into passion. It's truly an honor to be able to meet the author of such a masterpiece. I never thought I'd run into a true believer here. Oh, I'm so happy. I see, so she's one of those. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one of those kinds of people. If she's in the literature club, that means she's the same as Ash. What? Do you mean he's... Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm only in the club because it's the perfect place to nap. I probably don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm? No, not at all. Naps are the best. Ooh, the image is coming to me. A young man napping in by the windowsill in the library, surrounded on all sides by books. A man with ebony hair like the night sky, his teacher, and a little boy with hair like the summer sky, his rival. Both arrive to check on him. Their eyes meet. Pant. She works quick. What's even going on in that head of hers? Oh, what a lovely scene. Simply perfect. Yuna, do you understand what everyone is talking about? I don't think I want to understand. Heh, well, glad to see she's as talented as ever. Sorry about that. I try to keep my fantasies under control in public, but was just so... Anyway, the request was made by Rilke. He's one of the curators here. He should be waiting in the first exhibit hall. If you have the time, please go and speak with him there. Got it, thanks. I'll let you guys decide whether we take the request or not. But that aside, we should have enough time to take a quick glance around here. I agree, there are so many fascinating things here after all. No kidding, even this first room looks like it'll be a lot of stuff to look at. All the exhibits have been changed out since the last time I was here. Yes, we changed the first exhibit room by the season. We have a different theme with a new set of displays every time. Think they're done training at your home by now? Well, they should be at least on break soon. In that case, we should head straight there once we're done. Oh, before you go, I'd like to congratulate you for starting up the branch campus, as well as founding the new Class 7. I hope your field exercises here in Heimdall go well. Aw, thank you. Thanks for your help, Dorothy. Can they even go anywhere? Yeah, I can't explore the whole thing since it would take an entire day, apparently. Our first exhibit hall, located right by the entrance, features pieces throughout history from ancient Zamurian civilization to the Great Collapse, all the way through to the Dark Ages and Middle Ages. Now featuring stars in ancient Zamurian civilization. If you would like to see this exhibit, please purchase a ticket and proceed to the second exhibit hall on the right. Bells? I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. So do I, but from where? Wait, is this the bell from the center square in Crossbell? Yeah, now you mention it, I remember seeing a dumb-looking bell like that on the way to the Governor's General's shindig. No, this one's a little different. If I had to guess, I'd say it's one of Crossbell's 3 celestial bells. Now that you get a closer look, you're right, it does look different from the sun bell. I remember hearing the SSS mention a moon bell and star bell. It must be one of those. Yes, the plaque says it's the star bell. Apparently it used to be on top of Stargazer's tower. I wonder if it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbell declared its independence, the three bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. They separated the three of them to prevent such a thing from happening again. Well, it seems kinda complicated, but I guess it's for the best. Whatever, it just looks like a big lump of metal to me. Oh, good thing I talked to that one. Quarry statues. Located in Nord. Sepian Church Relief. Medieval loom and wire wheel. Great Orbital Smithing Kiln. Early Orbital Passenger Train. Dark Age Structure. Legend has the city was destroyed by a dark dragon. Anything interesting in here? No. Oh, by any chance, are you guys? We're from Forest Branch Campus, Class 7 Special Ops. We got a special we got a request of Mr. Rilke? Oh, that's me. Thank you so much for coming. Is it okay if I launch the explanation right away? Whoa there, someone's real eager. Currently, we're on duty patrolling the city. How long will you say this request might take? Well, the explanation should be quick enough, at least. If you could spare a moment to hear me out, I appreciate it. Sure, please tell us the details. The request mentioned an artifact. What exactly is an artifact? The way I hear it, they're gifts from the goddess, given too early. Wow, I'm surprised you know that. Put simply, there's any sort of object from this ancient Zamurian civilization. Many different artifacts have been found over the years. Most of them are either broken or harmless, but... Does this request mean you found a new one? That's exactly right. It helps that you're so knowledgeable. Please, come this way. I'll show you the object in question. So this is an artifact. It seems to be in very good shape, considering it's over 1,000 years old. It was recently excavated from a basin in the northern part of the Empire. It was sent to us, but we thought it looked too pristine. So before we put it on the exhibit, we wanted to make sure it wasn't alive. Alive? What's a lamp? Artifacts can be separated into two categories. There are those artifacts which have lost their power and are non-functional. The other category is living artifacts, those which continue to function and exhibit supernatural phenomena. Only artifacts from the first category are allowed to be exhibited in museums. Any artifacts that still work need to be handed over to the Septian Church for safekeeping. For real? That's pretty crazy. Wait, am I really the only one who didn't know about this? Well, I can't say mention of artifacts is all that common, but... Even so, they do come up in the news every so often. Yeah, last time was something about some thief causing trouble. You're all very well informed, I'm impressed. There are many artifacts capable of producing effects far beyond our current levels of technology. If the living artifacts are left out in the open, there's no telling what chaos they could cause. That's why every country on the continent has agreed to send them to be sealed away by the church. Huh, I didn't know there was something the church even did. Well, Crossbell's one of the most modern cities around, so I wouldn't be surprised if old relics didn't come up in the conversation there. So what is it you'd like us to do with this artifact? We've run a few tests already, and there haven't been any problems so far, but we have yet to test it out in the field. We'd like to ask you to take this outside the city with you and see how it reacts. I think I understand. You're worried that it might be activated in combat. So all we gotta do is take it with us and smack some monsters around? Piece of cake. That's right, if you could do that, the rest of our tests would be complete. From the sounds of it, you guys already have plenty of combat experience. Will you be willing to help us? Of course we would, just leave it to us. Thank you so much, here you go. We named the artifact Eternal HEIMDALLR. Just kinda looks like a lantern to me. Who named this thing? Yeah, it's a rather interesting name. I think someone at the academy just decided it sounded cool or something. Can you test it out and get it back to us before noon? We'd like to put it on exhibit for the summer festival if it's safe to do so. Understood. If we're going to test it, we should leave for the southern gate. Yes, sir. It may be a good idea to complete our business in the city before leaving.
Inside.
They must be taking a break. Let's go in.
I don't hear any shouting inside.
Hey. Seriously, no dual wielders? This is Vander's. It's much bigger than the training hall in Parm. Well, this is the HQ of our school. Oh, Master Kurt. Oh, Master Kurt, you're back. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm home, Rayfon, but please don't call me Master. Well, why not? That's what you are, aren't you? Oh, who are they? Nice to meet you. We're Kurt's classmates. We're with Force Military Academy's branch campus. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wow, so many cuties. I'm jealous. And that's... pleased to meet you. We were passing by, so we wanted to say hello.
Welcome to the Vander Training Hall. Welcome back, Kurt. It feels like it's been forever since you were last here.
Oh, she certainly is beautiful.
She your sister? She's pretty fine.
I have returned home, mother.
Oops.
Mother?
You're shitting me.
A stepmother, perhaps? No, they look too similar.
Hey, come on now, guys. Don't be so rude. You just met her.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you in Class 7. Kurt's told me so much about you in his letters. I am Matthias Vander's second wife, Aurier Vander. I'm so glad you could stop by.
I see, so Laura was here shortly before. Come to think of it, the training hall in Parm. Yeah, she came here to be a temporary teacher. The pupils and I enjoyed her visit quite a bit. Oh yes, we heard a woman's voice from outside earlier. Does your mother also teach? Yeah, she was trained in the art of the sword. She and my father and brother trained me from a very young age. I see, that's her voice. The headmaster of the Vander School, also known as the Storm Watcher. Never thought that she could have been Kurt's mother. I used to be called that when I was younger. That was before Kurt was born. So you're pretty good, huh? Well, it seems that you have your obstacles what with all your guys scattered around. Hey! No, it's true. Father became the head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Army, who is called Guerrilla Fortress and isolated from the Empire. My brother is in the Nord Highlands, and my uncle is in Oryx Fort. That sums up the Vander family's current situation. Kurt. Yes, that's right. I won't allow us to be swept away by the past. There are many disciples of Vander all over the Empire, not just Parm. Many people still support us, including the Arcade School. Our duties may have been lost, but we must still do what's right as Vanders. Do what you must do. Kurt, you should find your answer for yourself. Spend time with Class 7 of the branch campus where you chose to go. I believe you'll be able to achieve your goals in the capital. Mother, I will do my best. She's really amazing. She's beautiful, strong, there's just this dignified aura about her. The Stormwatcher, I'd say she certainly lives up to her title. She's totally my type, but I doubt I'll ever be on her level. Please don't talk about my mother like that. I do admit, she is an amazing person. It's not just my mother, my brother, father, uncle, they're all accustomed to the Vander way. It is why I can't accept things the way they're going now. I won't go along with Chancellor Osborne and the Emperor's methods. Ah, Kurt. I apologize for taking up your time. Let's get going. Special ops missions, spy investigations. We need to accomplish both. That's right. We should make our rounds before we tackle those requests. Yes. What a pain. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Kurt 4 added. Someone come to accept the Vander's dismissal from the Imperial Guard. Ever since then, there have been those who now scorn the Vander name. But I've been thinking recently, the hesitation in my heart must come from my own weakness. So for now, I just want to get stronger, like Master Laura and the other disciples. It was actually pretty good in my neighborhood training hall, but training at HQ is something else. It's too much, dude. Master Laura always stops by to help us out. We went up against her one by one. It makes for a great sparring session. Though even she can't yet hold a candle of Master Warrior. Well, that sounds like some pretty intense training. Oh, those guys must not be half bad themselves then. Of course, they're some of Vander's school's top disciples. I still have a lot to catch up to. So Action Chevaliers know you're instructor now, eh, Kurt? I'd like to see how your skills have improved under his tutelage. Not yet. Enrolling in force made me realize something. There is no one single path to swordsmanship. Right now, I'm trying to find my own. Well now, sounds like you've learned a valuable lesson already. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of it. We'll spar another time then. Good luck with your studies. Of course, thank you. I can actually head there. Good luck, Kurt. Please take care of him, everyone. You got it. We're going now. Why is there a cat up here? Well, it's a cat. Is this one of the training hall's cats? He looks like a stray. He's actually pretty old. Must be more than 20 years old. Jeez, he's been here longer than you, Kurt. Sure, old. Take care of yourself, okay? Now then, let's test the artifact. I think the best way would be to equip it and use it against a nearby monster. Moreover, what will happen if it's still alive? Well, paired with modern technology, probably something unthinkable. For better or worse. Rumor has it that becoming fascinated with artifacts can lead one to ruin. How stupid. What a load of bullshit, am I right? Indeed, we still need to proceed with caution when we handle it. Yeah, that's a good point. With that being said, I'll be the only one to use it this time. Instructor! If it's a required task, wouldn't we be the ones to assume that role? This is a different matter entirely. I refuse to allow my students to use something that's completely unknown. This matter is not up for debate. You're such a... No wonder they call you a glory hound. You're literally the only one who calls him that, but still, this is hard for me to accept too. Well, most likely nothing will happen at all, so... If something does go alright, all we have to do is take it away from him, no? And possibly carry him to the hospital. Affirmative, I'll use Clemps Elias. Okay, I can accept that. Now then, I'll be equipping the Eternal HEIMDALLR. When you guys see fit, let's engage in battle. Understood. Let's get this over with. Oh crap. In addition, Rean does not have to be designated as an attack member. Does that mean if he is an attack member, he's gonna die? Oh shoot. So... The guide says I have to fight everything on the map, but they only have, like, 3 mobs, huh? Hey, if you notice anything weird about me? Okay. I see a rhinoceros too.
There!
What happened to Rean?
We strike!
Rean, what happened? What? I don't see any difference. Is it gonna prevent me from using spirit unification or something? Well, even if that's the case, I still got some pretty powerful items equipped.
Yeah. It's my turn!
I can still use it.
Spirit unit! It's my turn!
What's the worst that can happen, right?
Arcane Gale! Alright, nice work.
No problem, so far. And Rean just clutches his heart and dies the next minute. What was that? Far from normal by any means. It just glowed menacingly. Doesn't seem to have a negative impact on its host. Yeah, we're the new Class 7 after all. I don't think this will give us any trouble. Let's execute 2 to free more battles to gain more intel. Alright, understood. Guess that thing ended up creepier than we thought. No immediate effect. I was really thinking it would like cause him to turn into a pepper or something. You know, like with Campanella's status effect.
All right.
Ugh. Turn around, little buddy. What now?
Our chance!
What did it do? Did it weaken him in any way possible?
Yeah.
Here I go. Break through! Sledgehammer! It's my turn. You can't escape. Fire! Wide open!
An opening! I'm up! Spirit unification! It's my turn!
Okay, let's just Arcane Gale as many as we can.
Arcane Gale!
Sure.
Yes, I gave him a movement quartz just so he can do shit like this.
You're mine! Let's go!
0 arts. Might as well hit him with... Yes, you are neutral to that. Good enough. Wait a minute. Why do all... I just realized. Do they always have higher element weaknesses? This is the... I see. So that's the trick. That's the reason why they seem to be different entries entirely.
Behold the Vander style!
So that's the trick behind it. We can expose the enemy's higher element weaknesses. Where that's a good or bad thing is unknown.
Very well.
I got this.
Let's go! There!
That's a lot.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything different other than these higher elements here. Still, it's gonna be tough to break every one of them.
Strike! 8's down!
It's mine! Here I go! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
It's mine!
Broked.
I'm up! Spirit unification! Let's go!
So it'd be nice if we could keep this in case we don't we have a higher element build, so we can exploit the weaknesses better. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to keep any of that.
Arcane Gale! Now! Too slow! An opening!
We did it, instructor!
Yeah, that was perfect!
Alright, that solves it. Should be good enough to go off for now. Now we know a few of its properties. It definitely has the power to alter the weather, and the free higher elements as well. Time, space, and mirage, elements that can only be found in ruins. Huh, and what about the strange-looking fluctuation thing? Yeah, like how the monster vanished. No matter what, one thing is certain. This cannot be put on display at the museum. Let's head back and report. Yeah, it's unfortunate for the curators. Better we find out now than them later. See, let's head to the museum in the Leica District, shall we? Seriously? Oh man, I'm glad you guys tested this. How you guys test that thing. As we feared, its power only activates in combat. And what power too? Artifacts are pretty frightening. From what I've heard, the internal structure of an artifact is a black box is impossible to analyze. Yeah, apparently they've always been a headache for engineers to figure out. Seriously, who designed these things in the first place, and why did they make it a black box? But said that Professor Epstein, the man who invented orbits, was able to figure out how artifacts worked. Oh, I didn't know that. Professor Epstein was Professor Schmidt's teacher, correct? That's right, after his passing, his disciples established the Epstein Foundation in his honor. But he passed away 50 years ago, so there's no way to know for sure how he figured artifacts out. In the event, it seems we need to hand this thing over to Cathedral. Thank you for your help, everyone. Happy to help. Heh, so much for that new exhibit of yours. Our apologies. No worries, it happens. I just need to find something else for the catalog. Come on, Ash, no need to be such a jerk about it. Heh, now everyone. Stored in the back until they could turn it in, and then we got reward, EP charge, and some money. Okay, as long as I head to the Cathedral last, I should be fine. I hope. Yeah, avoid that big building there. It's probably the Cathedral. Wow. This place is awe-inspiring for sure. The Sankt District. The set of this area contains more history and tradition than anywhere else in the entire capital. Perhaps Muse would know more about this place than I. You attended the girls' school here. Only until last year. Now over there is the Heimdall Cathedral, the crown jewel of all the churches in Heimdall. There's a person called the head archbishop who governs all of the churches in Erebonia. Heh, so he's the head honcho priest then. Hey now. And now over there is the famous St. Estrella Girls' School. As you know, Elise and Princess Alvin attend that school. It definitely is a nice campus. Do you think they're in a class during the day? Yeah, most likely. St. Estrella, it's been a while. And now over there is one of the fanciest, most famous hotels in the capital. Way over there, the Embassy of the Republic of Calvert. Oof, didn't see that coming. I see, so this is the embassy. I'm sure that with recent events, security has been bolstered. Without a doubt, it's also marked by the Intelligence Division. I'm kind of curious to find out what's going on. Either way, I'd love to visit the Cathedral in St. Estrella. That sounds pleasant. Alright, let's take a look around. Oh, isn't that the parakeet? Imagine the description. This is definitely the parakeet we were looking for. Alright. Wait! You need to use special techniques to catch these critters. Aw, dang it. You know, he's a bird. You have to approach him gently. Heh, what a klutz. Grr, shut your pie hole. No, he couldn't have gone far. Let's keep moving. Is it just me? Don't tell me it's gonna result in the bird going back to the owner. Wait. How do you end up all the way up there? There, the parakeet. Looks like he didn't go far. We need to be careful this time. What should we do? He's so high up. Not even Ash can reach him. Nope, not even I stretch my arm out. If only I could just use my weapon. Don't even joke about that. He heard you, peep. Ash, he sensed your hostility. Huh? What hostility? Well, it looks like he went north. We shouldn't use weapons. He's just a baby bird. Yeah, I know. The heck is that? Objective acquired. Parakeet located. Alright, we got it. Oh, this guy's different. It's yellow, which means it's a different parakeet. Huh? So what is it? So what? Is it wild? I can't keep up with this crap anymore. That's what I thought. Let's make sure we don't mix them up. up there interact with you? Up there. On top of the street light. Mr. Bernard did mention he'd like to do that. Okay, only there's a conditional even if you screw up and talk to the wrong bird. What should we do? If I project my energy, I may be able to stop him, but he's pretty high up. Oh, you can do that? Didn't know you could do magic tricks. It's not a magic trick, it's real. Maybe worth giving a shot. But if you take too long... Pete! Oh no, it flew away again. This is harder than I thought. Perhaps if it came to ground level, we could capture it. Hey, I found it. It's a parakeet. It's hiding among pigeons. I apologize, but it seems it's difficult even on ground level. Let's proceed with care. We're animals. Once they sense our presence, they'll all fly away. Yeah, but what should we do? Bread, maybe? Sleepy. What? The bird just talked. I know some of them can mimic human speech. Maybe it's a hint. Where would one who's sleepy go? Let's go after it. The inn? Yup. Hotel VIMDALLR. Welcome to Hotel VIMDALLR. Our hotels received the highest possible rating, 5 stars. We offer appropriately high quality rooms and services. Please give us a try if you like. This hotel looks amazing. It's the best hotel in HEIMDALLR. We might be a little out of place. I guess we can check out the lobby. All kinds of people have come here for the summer festival. Just hoping for a little bit of information. Wait, Ferris? Oh, hello everyone. Didn't know you would be in HEIMDALLR. Ferris, it's so nice to see you. So are you just visiting, or... oh, I'm on vacation. You see, this hotel is a popular place for business meetings. You're in business, huh? Impressive. Why, thank you. I'm just about to meet someone. And it looks like you're here on a mission. Seems we both have to perform our duties at the highest level today. Her department store must be doing well. Forget stopping crime like we're doing. She's a real hero here. Dealing with that rich little punk must be a total pain in the ass. Hey, it's here. Who would have thought he would be in the hotel bed? He said he was sleeping earlier, so... I'm tired. Please let me rest. He's a parakeet that's always stayed indoors. He's not used to flying long distances. As long as you didn't lose sight of him, I figured you'd catch him soon enough. Oh, I see. Oh, Instructor Rean, you tease you. You should have told us earlier. Why did he want to run away in the first place? I'm sure his owner feeds him very well. Hui? Feed fruit? Looks like he's reacting to feed. Yeah, in that case, yes, it's worth a try. Picked out some words to use with a parakeet, and they were able to get in close and capture it. Thank you guys are my saviors. Oh no, I'm just glad we were able to find them. And it was harder than I expected. Hello. Food, hurry, make it fruit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chucky, I'll get you something right away. Seems like he really lets that parakeet walk all over him. Well, they both seem happy, so it should be fine. Oh, you guys, thank you. Please accept this. Whoa, can we really have this? You brought Chucky home. This is nothing. Hey, we graciously accept. Yeah, just make sure he doesn't fly away again. Right, you got it. Thank you, everyone. So this is the Calvardian embassy. Yes, but something seems off. What is it? It's customary for embassies to be guarded in front by the public order personnel of the country they're in. In the case of the capital, the HEIMDALLR military police are the ones responsible. That's right, there used to be guards posted here. Excuse me, may I help you? Oh, hello, do you work here? Yes, I do. What can I help you with? You don't look like Calvardians. I'm afraid we're in a difficult times currently, so... Is there a problem here? Huh? HEIMDALLR military police? You there, Secretary, you shouldn't be interacting with citizens like this. And you guys are... Don't tell me they infiltrated the military police, too. We're with Force Military Academy's branch campus. We've begun our field exercises near the capital today. I recall hearing about that. Even so, could you show me some identifications just to be sure? There's a possibility that someone could be impersonating you. He's a blunt one. Alright.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh, Lecter. Oh. Huh? Sir Arundel. Major, are you leaving? Yes, I'm pretty busy. I know them, so there's no need to check their IDs. If that's the case, I understand. Thanks for cooperating. We both have better things to worry about. Right, if you'll excuse me. Then I'll open the gate. My, aren't you a lot busy bees early this morning? You never know what you might catch, so you better work hard. I don't need you to tell us that. That was already within expectations. But this is strange, isn't it? Why are the Heimdall military police inside the embassy instead of being on guard outside? That's true. The premises of an embassy is extraterritorial, so I thought this was universally accepted. Well, the situation demands it. We're having them cooperate with us. They requested it from us, so we haven't broken any agreements. It's supposed to be a matter of words. One of the government's many tactics, I'm sure. Well, the embassy didn't know about the infiltration either. If we knew they were involved, they'd be deported, so they were understanding. Okay then, catch you later. He always shows up wherever field exercises are. It's so shady. Even if he does work under the Chancellor, like Instructor Claire. Yes, he is known as a Scarecrow and is one of the Iron Bloods. However, if I hear one more word about that guy, I'm gonna fall asleep. Let's just go. Yeah, you're right. That was an unusual response. It's as if they're trying to hide the entire existence of Calvert. Here it is, St. Estria's girls' school. Oh wow, it's so fancy. So this is where Elise and the princess go to school. I kind of envy them. I can make sense of Muse going to school here, but it's rather difficult to imagine you here. Hey Ellie, what are you trying to say? Huh. Well, ain't this just a nice little garden of sheltered knave ladies? I bet any one of them would do whatever you said if you fed them the right lines, including a certain someone's little sister. Hey Ash! You shouldn't say such a...
This seems like an interesting conversation.
That part was actually voiced for once. That's how you know it's serious business. Huh?
Care to repeat that last comment? I didn't quite catch it.
Which one was the screenshot button? That one.
Chill out, it was just a joke! Come on, man, you're cutting off the circulation!
This isn't the first time I've noticed it, but...
It's like his personality completely changes when it comes to Elise.
It doesn't even surprise me anymore.
I think the contrast between that and his normal self is just adorable.
Rean! And everyone else, too!
Elise!
Well, speak of the devil.
I'd heard you were coming to Heimdall for your field exercises, but I didn't expect I'd get to see you on the first day.
Yeah, we're on our way to our special ops missions. But there's something I need to ask you first. He actually thinks seeing you was his main motivation. That is hardly difficult to believe, considering his outburst just now. Cough. By the way, Ash, are you alright? Is your shoulder okay? It's nothing. I can finally feel my arm again. Hey, you better watch out when you start dating. You better make him get down on all fours and beg if you want him to live. What? Anyway, Elise, it's been a while. Thank you for the other day. Yes, T, I should be the one to thank you. So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? Well, actually, re-explain the situation of the Kelbardian spies. Please don't get kidnapped again. I had no idea. Elise, you're a student council president. Have you heard anything about this? I haven't. Her Highness is back at Valflame Palace preparing for the summer festival. So the usual guards are absent today. Really? So does that mean there's no security? No, we still have our regular security guards. But what you say is true, it doesn't all add up. Yes, regardless of the princess's absence, lowering the security for the daughters of the VIPs is indeed an unusual act. Maybe they want incident to happen. Hey Elise, if you don't mind, let me speak with the head of...
Look!
Is that...
That guy President Elise is talking to.
Oh, it is!
It's the Ashen Chevalier! The That's right. I heard he became an instructor for Thor's branch campus.
Are those his students?
Look at the boys. That handsome blue-haired one. And that blonde one has some real bad boy charm.
The girl with the pink hair seems super cool.
The silver-haired one is just like an adorable little doll. Wait, and is that? Hey, please don't.
I'm sorry for dropping in like this. I'll contact you again later.
Yes, that would probably be for the best. All right, ladies, break time is over. Ugh!
No fair, President Elise.
I heard the school emphasized modesty. Yeah, those girls are about as modest as those bunny-eared chicks who got back home. Well, that's what happens when girls get together. So there must be boundaries. Even now, I suspect their heads are spinning with all sorts of wild fantasies. After all, I'm sure some of them simply can't be satisfied with your everyday boy meets girl romance. We cut it out. I suppose one can think of it as another world. In any case, we can't proceed carelessly. I'll call Elise later. Let's return to our missions. Understood. Fine, let's get rolling then. Okay, I think I have everything. Let's do it. Looks like they're in the middle of Mass. This place is really big. The cathedral on the west was huge, but this looks even bigger. Yes, and that person is the head of Erebonia Septine Church, Head Archbishop Sigmar. He looks like a generic priest, though. When Eiyuu introduced the people to the land of misery, she said to them, "Live in the light and be at peace with the darkness." She is not praising the darkness. It means that even when shrouded in darkness, tightly embrace any light you may find, even if it is merely by neighbor. These are tough times we live in. In these times, our faith and love for our neighbors are tested. And so concludes the morning mass. Thank you for your attention. Wow, those are such beautiful words. Yeah, I haven't heard anything like that's stirring in a while. Well, since we're here, we might as well do some worshipping. Hey, good idea. Here are the reports from each parish. There are also letters from the Archbishop of Liberal and from headquarters. Alright, can you read them for me? He seems really busy, I shouldn't bother him. Oh, what's this favor you want to ask me? Yes, I want to pass out information about the entertainment to the Sunday school children. Yes, please. Oh, of course, don't mind, as long as it's after class. That was a huge cathedral, but mass seemed normal. I did not detect anxiety from the congregation despite the situation. Yes, I feel people who attend the mass are usually like this. Perhaps the citizens haven't been informed about anything yet. Maybe it's sort of better if it prevents panic. The Septine Church, I've got a bad feeling about this. Didn't see Thomas at all there, huh? Probably still underground. Instructor? It's nothing, let's go look somewhere else. Yeah, let's go. Who's watching us overhead? Oh, Vita.
The new Class 7. It seems like they've begun. I suppose I can leave them, Emma, and grandmother to someone else.
We finished making our rounds, but something definitely feels weird. It's like the security here is kind of thin and weirdly placed. I agree, we still need to make sure we aren't spotted, but it feels like they're deliberately leaving openings for us to slip through. You ask me, this has got the Intelligence Division smell all over it. I won't deny that, however, there are still some issues I find puzzling. There are no clues as to the movements of the Calvardian agents. Maybe they're simply not active in the western half of the city. Or perhaps they're so stealthy not even the Intelligence Division can detect them. Or they're in cahoots. If that's the case, we're gonna have a real tough time. Alright, wait, I think this is as much we're gonna be able to investigate for now. Once we finish things here, let's head out onto the western highway. Understood, we need to take care of the one monster, right? Well, let's kick its ass real quick then. Yes, that's full AP. That means we did a good job. Maybe. I'm not sure. Did all the optional places. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.